welcome back to Star English. 안녕하세요, 도르시남입니다. Have you ever been in love? If you have, did you feel yourself change in any way? I've heard that love makes men more shy and women more bold. Well, I definitely feel bolder these days. I'm wearing brighter colors, I'm singing to myself in the car, and I'm calling people up to join me for dinner. I guess I'm in love with you, our Star English viewers. Each week, I get butterflies in my stomach thinking about seeing you again. Do you feel the same way? I hope so. Well, let's get started with today's episode of Star English. What's happening now? If you ask a man what his ideal woman is like, there's a good chance he'll say the following. Someone with fair skin, someone with golden blonde hair, someone witty and funny, and someone who makes you smile. Well, today's guest is all of those things and more. I bet you can't wait to meet her. Let's go ahead and bring on Miss Bronwyn Mullen. We have this wonderful, beautiful lady, beautiful inside and out, and I will tell you, she's busier than the president these days. Thank you so much for coming on, Bronwyn.
Thank you for having me. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get on your show, but I am a fan of Star English, so it's lovely to be here.
Great. I mean, we're just really, really appreciative of you coming on, and you're probably one of the busiest 외국인s or foreigners around these days.
Well, I am quite busy, but all the shows I do are in Korean, so it's really nice for a change to come on and speak English.
Wow. Well, we'd love for you to greet our viewers, and they're probably interested in listening to you and watching you, so please greet our viewers out there.
Hi everyone, thank you for having me. It's lovely to finally be on Star English, and I look forward to sharing a little bit of my experiences with you today on the show.
Fantastic. Well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and get you a cup of tea to get you started, and I hope you like tea.
I do.
We don't want to wire you up too much, so we have tea, not coffee.
Well, tea is very Asian to us South Africans, so I always enjoy a good cup of tea. Thank you very much.
Do you really? You enjoy tea more?
Coffee in the mornings, tea for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It's quite healthy and fresh this spring.
That's right. Through the day, you're so busy, you must have some kind of a quote or a maxim or motto that you live by. Is there anything that you'd like to share with us that you have?
Well, there are two quotes that I really enjoy. One is by Hemingway, and I'm sure a lot of you feel stress and pressure with a busy lifestyle, so this is always a good one to remember. Courage is grace under pressure by Hemingway. So anytime you feel stressed and you don't know what to do, 용기 잡아, like how to be courageous even when you're feeling stressed. And then another one is really funny. I heard this from a Korean friend. 일하지 않는 자 먹지도 말라. If you don't work hard, you can't eat and you can't survive, so you should all work hard. That's something that reminds me to always try to do my best, even when I'm feeling tired.
Yes. And you are working all the time.
Yeah. But so are you. You're just as busy as I am. So
but I am working to eat, and it shows, but you look like you're not eating.
I eat a lot, and then I burn it off.
Okay.
Yeah, with a lot of like trips to the 시골, to the rural areas, and I really enjoy getting out of Seoul and meeting people that live in less developed parts of Korea. So every time I go there, I end up meeting farmers and helping to plant vegetables and helping grandmothers to cook. So I eat well, but I do kind of keep a busy lifestyle. Yeah.
That's good. You know, because before the camera wasn't on us and we said, as busy as our schedule is, our social life, it's just, how is this with you, your social life? Or, I mean, do you have a boyfriend? Do you spend any time with friends? Or, tell us.
Well, I think you and I are quite similar. We're super busy, so it's always hard to meet nice gentlemen. So I think I do make time for my friends, but they're often people that I end up working with, like the other Misuda girls or other foreigners that I do shows with. I don't have a Korean boyfriend at the moment. I'm looking, but the problem is free time.
Yes.
I mean, it's really hard to find time to date. So it's my 2012 resolution to meet a nice guy and settle down. I just have to make the time for it. So perhaps in the next spring or summer, the romantic flowers, maybe I'll be able to go on a date.
Wow.
We'll see.
Okay, well, here's a question right away. Would you want to date a Korean man or a foreign man?
Good question. I've lived in Korea for 5 years now, and I've only dated Korean guys. It's something about the cultural difference and the fact that we can teach each other interesting things every day. That's appealing to me. So I can't imagine dating a South African or an American or an Australian in Korea. I think as a foreigner living in Korea, to understand the culture and to have a really interesting life, it would be good for me to date and settle down with a Korean guy. But I don't have one right now. Looking.
You don't have the time for one right now, maybe, just yet.
Yeah. 남자 낚시 참 힘듭니다. It's really hard to meet a good guy with the schedules we have. But we'll see this spring. Spring is the time for love.
That's right. It's right now.
I'm
Spring
hopeful.
Is now.
I'm hopeful.
Wow. Okay. You know, earlier you were talking about South Africa, and this is where you're originally from.
Yes.
So share with us about South Africa, if you can, with our viewers, about maybe comparisons to Korea and things that maybe you might miss in South Africa too.
Well, when I first came to Korea, many of my Korean friends asked me questions